Okay, day number 2, April 21st, 2015, obviously. Um, I'm in my tent right now. It's about, let's see, it is 8:20 p.m. I stopped I stopped hiking at about, I don't know, about 5:45, 5:30. I am at Swaim Gap. It's mile 32 something, 33, somewhere around there. I did another big day, another like 16 miles today. Physical, legs feel great. Right knee got a little stiff today. That's the knee that I've always had issues with, so it is what it is. My feet feel like hamburgers. I bought some Superfeet insoles at Neil's Gap, which were ridiculously overpriced. I'm pretty sure online they were like $20, and I paid for like 45. So that was great. Met a couple guys, pair of brothers from Orlando, named Greg and Brian. Cool guys. We ate lunch on top of Blood Mountain. I didn't get any pictures of Blood Mountain. It was beautiful. Very clear day. Could see for 100 miles in every direction. But nothing like that. Nothing unique, spectacular. I didn't want to get out the phone because I've turned it on and everything. But it was really cool. Met another guy named Eric. This is his second time through hiking. He said he went northbound or southbound in 1991. I was like 2 years old, so he must be in his he was probably in his mid 40s. I want to lay down because my back hurts. Let's see. He's a cool guy though. We kind of leapfrogged a couple times. I passed him on the way up Blood Mountain, and then I stopped like halfway up because I need to eat more often. I just keep walking, and I don't eat. So, and it's a big problem because I'm already like way overstocked on food. I brought 4 days of food to Neil's Gap thinking that I was going to be slow. It took me less than a day and a half, or less than 2 days, I should say, to get there. So I have way too much food. I gave them my oatmeal. Don't need it. I should have given them more to the hiker box because right now I've got like 5 days worth of food, and I could get to Hiawassee tomorrow if I really wanted. It's like another 18 miles. I'm going to probably do it in 2 days for 2 reasons. First off, my feet, I don't have any blisters or anything like that. They just are super sore from all the rocks and everything. Ton of rocks. You read all the articles, people are like, oh yeah, there's rocks on the AT. Lots of rocks. You should be aware. But you're like, oh yeah, okay, there's rocks. No, it's just rock. Like you'll do a mile where you won't step on dirt. It's just rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Half the AT feels like it's a creek bed so far. You're like just walking on a creek bed that goes down the mountain. So it's just rocks because all the dirt's been washed away because it's a creek bed. So you just keep doing that. I accidentally got lost today. I'm gonna lay down. Loaded. Let's get comfy. Which is not very comfy because this pad's not padded enough. I was thinking about buying a pad at Neil's Gap, but didn't want to get ripped off on that too. Because, like I said, they charge there's like a 40% markup. It's insane. So I'm just gonna deal with the Thermarest Z Lite. Just man up until I get somewhere where I can either order something online and have it shipped to me, or find something reasonable at an outfitter, maybe at Hiawassee. I'm probably going to take a 0 in Hiawassee. Oh, I think I was in the middle of a tangent about that. So, first for my feet. Secondly, because I have a box coming to Hiawassee, not just a resupply, but I have my quilt. I'm currently using a NanoWave 35 that I had to pick up basically at the last minute because I ordered a quilt in like March, late March. It was like March 19th, thinking, oh yeah, I'm leaving April 20th. It'll be here on time. And it said on their website, it ships in 2 to 3 weeks. I was like, awesome. And then like 3 days later, it was a big flashing banner on the top of the page. All quilts are delayed until 4 weeks after order for fulfillment. I was like, oh shit. And it's taken slightly longer than that. They said it was finally going to be ready like April 21st. And so I just told them, oh, well, you're just going to need to ship it to me at Hiawassee. And I thought it was going to take me like 5 days to get to Hiawassee. Because, I mean, 5 days, 10 miles a day, whatever. Nope. I'm 1 day out, and this is day 2. I could get there tomorrow by, depends if I'm on the trail by like 7:30 or so, I could get there tomorrow, no problem. But I'm not going to, because there's no way, if it ships, even if it shipped today, it's not going to get to Hiawassee tomorrow or the next day if I took a 0 there. So I told them to 2-night it, but I'm gonna be safe and go ahead and go real slow for the next 20 miles. I'll probably just do 2 10-mile days. Maybe even stay at a dreaded shelter, which I haven't attempted yet. There's a lot of people that are bunched up at the shelters because it rained a couple days ago, and so a lot of people got bunched because they didn't want to go anywhere. And so I've been avoiding them like the plague, and I knew I was going to avoid them anyway. So hopefully if I take 2 days to get there and I take a 0 day, I'll get there, the 22nd, I'll get there the 23rd, because tomorrow's the 22nd if I do 2 10 days. And if I do 0, I'll also be there the 24th. So it should get there the 24th. I really hope I don't have to take 2 0 days in a row. That'd be ridiculous. Or maybe I can like pay them to ship it to Fontana. I could ask the guy at Hiawassee, there's a package coming for me. If I give you like, $15, will you please ship it to me? I don't know. We'll see how accommodating they are for stuff like that. I'm the only person at this little campsite I'm at a gap, and there's no one else here. It's just nice. It's quiet. One person passed me like an hour ago. They were still hiking. And, to be fair, the sun's not going down until like 8:45. Like, you could still be walking out there. It's darkish, but, you could set up in this, no problem. Started walking today, like I said, at 7:45, walked till about 5:30. Took a couple breaks. Let's see, it's in other news. Took my first poo in the woods today. That was fun. There's no privy around, and the next privy would have been like another 5 miles that way, north. So, I walked a couple 100 feet from camp, down a hill, which I'm already sore, and I did it in my Crocs, so that was weird. Dug a hole next to a tree. Did my business. Wasn't that bad. Taking a shit in the woods. Yeah, everything's pretty good so far. Besides my feet. My shoulders are sore, but I think that's just standard. I don't know if I have like bruises. It's probably red. I can't really tell. My hips, a little bit of soreness there, like I'm just rubbing. But it's just mostly my feet just feel like hamburger meat. They're just beat up. They're like a bruise. So hopefully the new insoles help. I will report on that tomorrow. And like I said, it's just going to be like a short day. I might just leave really late because I just walk so much faster than everybody else. I did not realize how in shape I was. And granted, I run like 25 to 30 miles a week. So it's not uncommon for me to run 6, 8, even up to 10 miles in one run. So I see people that are walking 6 miles a day, and yeah, sure, you got a backpack and uphill and downhill and stuff like that, but it's not difficult walking 6 miles, or 8 miles, or 10 miles even. Like, so there's a lot of people, like even my age, and I'm only 25, that are just really, really, really out of shape. So, maybe the trail will get them going. And they're really nice, people just taking their time. I don't know how they expect a through hike leaving this late, walking that slow. Because some of them do. I've met like 5, 6 through hikers, a couple others I didn't get their names, maybe like 10 total, but that's being a little liberal, maybe 8. Sorry, this is a really long video. I'm just ranting as I sit here alone, naked, in the cold. And it's not that cold. I got the thermals on, and I got the thermal pants on. Just the Champion brand thermal pants, and they work great. Got a beanie on, and it's dropping down into like maybe the high 30s and low 40s. But in the bag with the thermals on, not an issue. I could even get warmer. I could get much warmer if I decided to put on my frog togs if I had to, which are dry, sitting in my bag, and I have my Reb Xenon X right here that I'm using as a pillow, along with my clothes bag, just because I like having a high head. That's another thing. I might buy a camp pillow. It's so much extra weight for comfort, but I'm definitely getting another pad. I'm not sleeping on these for the next 4 months, 5 months even. So, losing light. Probably gonna go out here soon, so I'm just gonna sign off. Thanks for watching. See you later.